Hello everybody, welcome back. We're here doing the final test for the item cap for the Tu12. And before I begin, I have one thing to say. Um, People that don't make mistakes, don't try anything new. Albert Einstein. Something like that anyways. And the reason why I say that is the last time I made my video I had a little bit of a redstone boo-boo, and it's true, it was looping. And, whatever. I made a mistake, and I admit to it. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. My bad. It's all good. This is how we learn, right? By making mistakes. And if you don't make mistakes, well, it's because that's that. Alright, so, first of all, this first row is just to tell you that if you're growing crops, you have to leave a space like this for the water to drop. If you don't, this block right here, whatever's on it, when the water drops, it deletes it. So you automatically lose that drop. So you need to keep your crops like this. I can prove it to you if you want, or you can try it on your own. You can let me know. But that's what happens. That I want to make this a quick video. I don't want it to be too long. And I'm going to show you my results. I ran it twice, and just these last three twice. These ones were fine. So in this first row we got 129 items, and it's 8 layers. So you got 8 times 7 is 56, plus this last one has an extra one, so it makes it 57 blocks long. Yeah, but like I said, you're losing a 1 per row. So really your rows can only be like 6 long. That's how more or less it is. But anyways, you get 129 items out of that. 163 out of this one, 508. So that's a little bit encouraging, knowing that we get more than 500 items. Excuse me. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. On this one, my first test came out to 768. And then my second test came out to 781. You're asking, how can that be? You're thinking, wow, obviously the items are being replaced. Correct. But this is how they're being replaced. Our items now are being stacked. So when items get in a certain range of each other, they automatically join up. Well, what happens is when it goes to delete that item, that's in that stack, it deletes the entire stack. So you're not just losing with that item, but you're losing the entire stack to go with it, whatever it was touched with. And here's more proof of it. This is a much bigger farm, and my result was 738 the first time, and then I ran it again. I got 661. What a huge difference. Then here, on an even larger farm, my first one was 599, and then I got 571 the second time around. So we got a limit size still, and that's a big problem. If they're deleting the entire stack and not just that item to replace it, that's a problem. I don't know if you classify that as a bug, but it sure is a damn problem. So I'm guessing our item limit is somewhere around the 700-800 item area. If you're lucky enough to get an 800, well, good for you. Please let us know what the design specs are for it so we can at least build it. But I believe our item limit is around 800. Just because of the stack deletion thing, but I'm assuming it's around 800. So I'd have to find something that gives me one and just one, so I'd have to make a pumpkin farm, I think, with 800 pumpkins on it, and see if I get 800 pumpkins in the end. It's a good test to try. That's the only thing I can think of, people. Or you can throw 800 items on the ground and see when it despawns. That's another thing up to you too as well. But yeah, that's what I think. I think it's around 800. So that concludes my video. And like I said, I'm sorry about my little redstone boo-boo. That's it. So I hope you all enjoy my video. Nah. But before I go, actually, I'm just going to prove it to you. That stuff is being deleted. Because all you seen it in my last video. And the more, apparently, by the looks of it, the bigger your farm is, like, especially wide, the more items are going to stack. And the more items are going to get deleted. So you see, all those stacked items, they all deleted. Now, if you know if a stack is a multiple, is because it's got 2 or more next to it. See, that would be a single. And you see this one here, it's got doubled up, so you know there's more than 1 to it. So all those ones that had 2 of them in there, or 3, or whatever, well, they all disappeared, and that's where you're losing, you know. And yeah. So there's my proof. And the bigger the farm you go, the obviously, you know, the more you're losing. So if you're going to build a farm, you're going to have to stay within a tolerance of this. And this is 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really it's a 6 by 6. No, 7. Well, this one's 7. And then these ones are 6. 6 by 6. So really, I guess you can go and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and probably even 8 6 by 6s stacked on top of each other, which I should try, and you'll probably get a number close to 800. So yeah, I think that's our magic number is a 6 by 6 plot, and you can do 8 of them. So yeah, that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this answers some questions, and if anybody that's a little bit bigger than me watching this and they want to relay this information, please do, because the more people that know about this, you know, the more that, you know, chance that 4J will get a hold of it, and you know, they'll fix crap like this. So anyways, that's it. Peace out. And in my next videos, I'll be showing a little bit what I've been doing in my my survival world. So have a good night, everybody, and take care.